Sorry for the call. I'm not sick or anything, just happened to call. I'm going to turn this up. Okay. 4 months. 4 months to try to teach. And they don't believe. The prostitutes don't give up prostitution. The scammers don't give up scamming. One came to my Facebook yesterday. Joanne, I preached for an hour. At the end, are you going to sponsor my child? Like, I just gave you the world at your feet. Now, you want to hear this guy? I'll back it up. He's saying the exact same thing. I don't know what to speak to. I'm blue in the face. Pray, believe, receive. By Mark 11, verse 24. Matthew 7:7. Read the verses before and after. Like Matthew 7:10. You have to believe the future. You have to, but 2 or more pray, it shall be done. I'm going to back this up.
But what if you keep waiting until it closes up again because you did nothing? Are you sowing into your future through prayer? Are you practicing? Are you rehearsing? Are you getting ready for what you're called to do? Are you doing it every day? For years, I practiced and practiced and practiced before I ever flew.
Listen.
Before I went for my captain's rating, I spent almost a year memorizing every manual. There was about 15 of them. I took the course over and over again, sometimes 30 times.
He's paraphrasing what we need to do with the Bible.
When I got in there, I felt like I could teach the class.
Hey, Rona, if you want a miracle, listening to this, I've been saying the same thing for 4 months.
Because I prepared for it as though I've got it.
I prepared for before I got it. Mark 11,
like right now,
verse
I'm
24.
My landings right now. I'm thinking about.
Don't be defeated. You won already. Just
Chris
believe.
is going to be so impressed. Captain Chris.
5 weeks ago, I have $183.
I'm always
for a
thinking
car.
about the
It's
future
impossible.
As though it's now. Always.
Believe like it's now.
Right now,
like you receive it.
As I'm talking to
Food,
you, in
anything.
Texas, there are big earth movers building our ranch right now. Right now, I saw it. They sent me a film of it. These big things are like, I'm like, but see, I didn't see just the dirt being moved. I saw buildings. I saw a cafeteria. I saw the auditorium.
I see my land. I see my house.
Worshiping.
I see my millions returned.
But it's just a film about dirt moving. But see, I see the end of my faith, right? Okay, so what do you see about yourself? Do you see yourself failing before you even do it?
Hello, listen up. This is very important. 4 months I try to teach this.
Whoa.
Only 2 get it.
Whoa, man, the power of God. I think I'm done. Good night. No, I'm cooked like a baked potato right now. Where's Captain Chris at?
Your wife.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll just tell a story for him. All right, I asked Captain Chris, why on, because he flies F-18s, and he flies with us. He flies with me on the fighter jet that we leased for the kids program. I said, why do you when you take off from the aircraft carrier, why do you not hold on to the stick? Because if you look, ever seen those as cockpit videos of the F-18 guys and F-14? They don't hold on to the stick. They leave their hands off of the stick as they go off the catapult. Do you know why? Well, Captain Chris comes, he'll tell you. No, because they go from 0 to 134 knots in 2 seconds, and the momentum of that will pull the stick back, and it'll put the airplane right up into a
this guy earlier was talking about, good morning, about believing before you receive it. Mark
Has anybody ever seen it? You
11,
should
verse
look it up and
24.
watch it.
Now he's telling a
Okay.
story
Do
about
you know the faith that
fighter
it takes for the
fighter
pilot to do
pilots.
that?
Talk about faith.
0 to 134 knots in 2 seconds, and you don't have any
Yeah,
control.
amen. I'm trying to
Until it's
teach the
proper time
word.
to grab it. When
And this
you've
guy's
reached
saying the same
acceleration
thing.
and
You have to have
been
faith.
stabilized,
Believe it before you
your
receive
body
it.
is at the 134 knots, and it went
He's
with
into
the
a
aircraft,
story
and
now
you can grab it.
of
But before
aircraft
that,
carrier.
it's just going to go with the momentum, which means you're going to pitch up and stall. Does everybody understand what I just said? Okay, so how many of you are really preparing to succeed?
That's the point.
How
Everyone
many of
says,
you are
I'm
really
poor.
ready for a prayer
I need
conquest
this. I need that.
that you
You
can
just
win at?
believe you have it before it comes.
Just to show you, I'm preaching the gospel too.
Matthew
by the way. I
7,
know that
7,
this is
Matthew
rare
7, 10.
in
Read
ministry,
that.
but this is good news, right?
Mark 11,
I
verse
have nothing bad to
24.
say about anyone or anything.
He goes on to
I'm
these
not gonna
stories.
put one
Like,
stone up and
he's like,
criticize anyone.
he says stuff like me. This Kevin's
If
to
you're waiting for
die.
it to happen, I'm not going to address anything that's going on. The reason why is
If you want
I'm on
miracles,
assignment.
listen.
And literally everything is possible if I believe. There's nothing impossible.
See, there's nothing
I mean, just to
impossible.
quote a famous person in Mark 9:23. Okay, when I'm talking like this, do you realize how far
Look up
we've
Mark
slipped?
9:23. I have to look that up.
We're traumatized by what has just happened for the last 4 years, and we have backed off our faith.
Yeah, everyone says it's God's will.
Why?
It's if
Because
He
we're afraid to
wants
fail.
it to happen, blah blah. No, it's you
But what if we
must
don't
want
fail?
it to happen. You must take it. You must receive it. Anything.
It's so funny how we think about failing and we haven't even tried it yet. But I'm not talking about even try it. I'm talking about just doing it. The hardest things for me,
I'll stop it here. Just back it up. You'll be
the two
blessed.
hardest things for me were not being born again. The hardest things for me is letting go after that.
He's talking the same thing I've been talking for 4 months. Pray, believe, receive. Receive it before it was. I don't know if you understand. Like, I have a 1997 truck, rust holes. It needs repairs, many thousands of dollars repairs. I'll see if I can send a video here. I'll do a post of a tire as we're getting the refrigerator. We can't afford anything. Look what God brought us because we prayed, believed, received. Where 2 or more pray, it shall be done. You must take it. Last night I talked to Joanne something. It's the first time I met her. Wants me to, a kid graduated, wants me to sponsor her kid. You have a rapture in 4 years. You have 4 years left here if you're a Christian. April 2029. You don't have to believe me. Just wait till it happens. You'll see it in 2027 in the southwest sky. Read Revelation. Like, read about Wormwood. It's a short time here. I wanted to travel. I can't travel. I wanted to help other people. I help little. When you help some, God gives you more to help more. In each portion, you give more. Yeah, if don't go to a building and listen to a stupid priest. You're a priest in God. You're holy through the blood of Christ made righteous. All you have to do is believe. I give a little bit here and there. I believe is all you have to do. Elaine, huh? Ta-da. Isaiah. Hang on. She knows You guys don't know what happened yesterday. Um, I met a guy. I know him for a while. Something happened. I wanted to do something. I know him, but I don't really know him. But in faith, I give. And in faith, I do something else in private. And in private, he does the miraculous, the most honest, the most holy thing. He revealed what he did. I begged 24 years. I find 3 or 4 people that do this after I ask. This man did it before I asked. Do you know what a lifetime of support is? Do you know what thousands and thousands of dollars is? Well, this guy will know as long as he prepares and helps the people. It's not about self. You can ask for anything and believe in anything, but who are you going to help along the way? This person I talked to, uh, I added on my Facebook. Elaine, I believe I added on my Facebook. And this other person I didn't know come in. Joanne, Joe, and said, my kid graduated. I know it's coming already. It's going to ask me for something. So I preach till I'm a soul in the muka. My face is blue. Pray, believe, receive. Mark 11. Believe you have it before receive it. Matthew 7:7, Matthew 7:10. Just read those in between. Ask God for anything. And believe you have it before it comes. How can I afford a $40,000 car? Cash. How can I get another car? Cash. How can I get a refrigerator? I'm making payments on it. I said, Lord, I need some more. And my millions have been stolen and I'll be restored. Well, it's not, I have a high speed here. It's on your end if you're loading because I can run 5 or 6 movies, do work, download 2 or 3 things, and still not be slow. It's very, very high speed here. Um, anyway, got off track, backing it up. It's very hard. The tears in my eyes for me to go back in time. It's very difficult. That's why I normally don't read the chat. Um, do you know what I said? Believe, receive. Yes, exactly. You must believe. What are you praying for? You're praying that if you're good enough. You're praying if God's good enough. You're praying if God's generous. You're praying if all these things you've been taught in church, throw it away. Read the Word of God. It tells you what you need to do. Receive it before it comes. Take it. That's mine. Envision your car. Envision your house. Envision your bank account. Big. Envision helping others. Envision what can you do for God. If you lend a hand to the poor, you lend a hand to the Lord. Are you just sitting there in church and you get up and leave? Have a donut or coffee? Have you even helped anybody? Have you just going to be a selfish act? God will see your heart. You do these things because you're obedient. You obey what God says. And this man, Kevin Zadai, just said what I said. Receive it before you have it. Mark 11, verse 24. But there's going to be a reckoning, a shaking, a destruction, for those who don't believe. A week ago, I told my brother he inherit my mom's house, and the other house is going to be washed away. The house you're in is going to burn to the ground. So the biggest sandstorm known to the area ever happens. 134 fires around him. I tell him what to do. Buy fire extinguishers. Don't start the car in the garage because it smells like gas. Push it outside. The fumes will explode. So he averted it. He stopped it. You must just grab a hold. And see, you know what? It's 15 minutes. You know what the dummies do? 33 seconds. Last video. Hundreds of views, 33 seconds. For like 5 minutes, 8 minutes. But somewhere, that one person, like I come across last night, will listen and do as God commands. Help the poor. Help the widows. That person, Joanne, says she's too poor to give to the poor. Liar. You have 1 peso? You have 10 pesos? I need that for my kids. No, you need to give that to the poor. Why? For increase. Why do I help people? Because I want to help people. What's my results? God takes favor in me for obedience. Sorry. Expect your rewards. Receive them. I'm helping the poor because I have a kind, good heart. Because I want to see them with food. I want to see them with. And they got people want to sponsor their kids in college. Like, are you an idiot? There is no college. There is no school. In 4 years, this guy, Kevin Zadai, is on board. Years before me. He's saying the same thing God says because he's reading the Bible. He's not sugarcoating it. It's like if you don't get on board, you don't get with the program, you don't believe God, you just keep going to a building and say you're a believer. What do believers do? They take action. The devil's defeated. If you're out screwing around with women or men or drinking, getting drunk, and having hatred, unforgiveness, not helping the poor, are you a Christian? Really? Are you really one? No, you're not. You would feel the power of God, that you feel the sparkle in your eyes, like you feel the happiness, the joy. But no one listens to this. It's 18 minutes, and the dummies listen like the most 2 minutes I've seen. Your average watch time, 2 minutes. Average watch time, 33 seconds. They all want money. God's bank is never empty. Obey what he says to do. If you don't, you stay the same dummy, same fool. Why do I say those words? Because that's what I was called. That's what he says. The simple mind. That means the retards, the dummies, the fakers. Oh, it's my birthday. Send me money. Go to hell. So, oh, look at my pretty red lips, and I'll. Oh, you're so wonderful. And like, yeah, I already know I'm wonderful. Look at my beautiful wife. I talked to the person last night, and I showed him how can these women think that they're more beautiful than my wife? It's impossible. My wife is well balanced. 5 languages. Boom. I had 9 languages erased. Like V. Gates, Kumasta, Bonjour. What was it the other one? Buenos Dias. And then Ni Hao. Hey, boss, I'm just preaching. You back it up. This guy here on Kevin Zadai, he talks about his stories, but today's on point. That means he's saying things that are accurate. Same thing I've been saying for 4 months. You back up this video, and you want to be blessed and see miracles. Listen to what he says. Why? Because I've been saying the same thing for 4 months. Every day. A man comes yesterday. He helped me load the fridge into the house. He comes to invite me to church. I've been 18 years to a building and Bible study, and 31 years in supernatural um, combined. 18 plus whatever, 31 plus years. Comes to invite me to church. That's a great thing, won't you think? But can I put my trash next to your trash can on Tuesday? What does that say? Did he come to invite me to church? Or did he come to get a place to put his trash for free? I have to pay a fee. He wants to put my trash next to my trash. I open my trash box. It's half full or 3/4 full. Um, I have more to put in it. Yet he wants to put his trash next to mine, invite me to church. Does this sound real to you? Like a real invitation? I explain why I don't go to church, to a building. I am the church. You're welcome. Yeah, you are the church, not a building. That's why you have to obey. No sex out of marriage. Holy till you're married. See? Bible says you think in your mind, it's done. So my body was pure. I had to get my mind straight. Where women to me are like statues. Oh, that's a nice looking statue, or that's our painting. I don't desire, um, what you call it, other women. It's a big thing. People are, what you call it, corrupt. I had to relearn life. Love everyone. Give to the poor. Oh, I'm too poor to give to the poor. I'm homeless. I give to the poor. Are you serious? So I'm showing you the way. Do you understand? Um, I'll, Jesus preached. They're going to stone him. He left. He left and went to on the hill of Galilee and fed with 3 loaves or 2 fishes or 3 fishes, 2 loaves, 5,000 men plus their families, plus their kids. Miracles. He left them behind to be destroyed by their own hand because they don't listen. 33 seconds, all the people listen. I've seen 2 minutes. They don't listen. Or they watch me. Watch. Don't put the code in. Most times I have a code. I stop putting the codes in. They don't listen. Someone put the code in, but won't make a video. I don't want to show my face. I don't want to say. How many friends do you have? You don't know what they look like. You don't know their phone number. You don't know what their kids are. You don't know. What kind of person is that? A liar. Deceiver. I don't look so good. Then you don't. Well, God loves you because God says you're beautiful. God says you're loved. They care for you. But you want to live in a hole with the devil and call yourself a Christian and do nothing. Just sit there. Uh, God's going to send bricks of gold from heaven on top of you because you sit there and do nothing. Do you actually believe? You must believe. 4 months. I'm blue in the face. Now comes destruction. All those who didn't hear for 4 months. Proverbs 1:26, verse 26. Proverbs chapter 1, verse. This is what I'm going to see. I said, are you cruel or mean? No, you reap what you sow. If you produce nothing, you'll be cut from the vine like a dead branch. God sees what person you are. Are you a deceiver or are you a believer? This is great news. I'm going to watch those people that don't come to my channel destroy themselves with their prostitution and their red lipstick and their kind words. Someone gives them $20 and talks nasty. I block that person. They don't block them. They invite. Oh, they get 5,000 a month off of YouTube, and they're like, oh, they listen to male whores and prostitutes. So give that life up and jump on board with God. No one's perfect, but doesn't mean you stop trying. Other person's a single mother. What about single fathers? Single mothers, they like to screw or they like to pick the wrong men. The third one, they're a widow. Bless them and take care of them, Lord. Ooh, it's extra shiny. In a week or so, I'll get a camera, dash cam. That way people try to have accidents or pull a gun or anything, they're on camera. Then the windshield, it'll be sealed with a special chemical. And then another chemical on top of that. Make it 10 times stronger. Hey, Dan. Yeah, if you watch this whole video, back it up. And then you'll see amazing results there. Yeah, I prayed. $183. I'm driving around a $40,000 car, cash. My wife's having another $30,000 car come, cash. I don't have the money. I have a refrigerator, making payments. I'm praying that I get the money to pay off the refrigerator. Yeah, it's just Dan is like, just listen to the words I had before. Yes. See, I prayed with my wife and she rolls her eyes. Disappointing for me. So I call my son. He's like me. Priests. We're all priests in God. We're all ambassadors. Reading the Bible. That's what they call you. You're a priest, a holy. So I pray with my son. And then 3 weeks later, boom, there's a car there. 40 dealerships shit on me. 7 sell my car from under me. I have a down payment. They still sell it. They can't wait. They don't believe what's coming. So when I walk in with 40,000 cash, you believe me now. Only one person believed me. They held the car for me. I call it Jesus blood red, supersonic red. It's the blood of Christ red. Every time I go out there, it reminds me of the sacrifice God made. He gave his only begotten Son, so he shall live. That whoever believes in him shall have eternal life. And he died and rose on the third day. And he's God and the Son of God in the same way. And you just take it and believe it. And Mark 11, chapter 11, verse 24. This is what this guy, Kevin Zadai, is saying. The same thing I've been preaching for 4 months. Like this guy pops up. And it's like reassurance. God says, pats me on the head. Good boy. You're doing what I told you to do. And you're giving to people that don't understand why you're giving. But when they obey, like a gentleman I met yesterday, I know him for a while. Honest man, the most honest man I ever come across in like 10 years. Do you know Penoy? Like Philippine men don't usually talk to me, almost never. And you see the boss here. See the boss, he talks to me. He believes the same way. I met Elaine yesterday. Uh, voice of a Ibn, voice of a bird, songbird. Like, like woo. When I sing, glass breaks. When she sings, glass goes back together, heals. My Aswa has an Ibn voice too. And then this is I'll have to end it here. But if you want to be back blessed and you want something, back this video up. Listen to the whole thing. Listen to my videos. They're about giving. They're about what to do. But now I'll be listening for destruction. I don't curse the people. They curse themselves. I say the truth. They deny. I say what to do. They refuse. They say they're poor. They say they're. That's what I'm. I say it as an example, but the world calls me. Tries to take a dump on me. Well, good luck. I got like what do you call it, Teflon slides right off. I I shower in the love of God. I shower in the truth. I believe in people, but people don't believe in themselves. They become beggars and haters and squatters and um, they already. You can do all things I have done and more. That's what Jesus says. So I'll leave it at that. So hopefully people, one person in life will listen, back this up, and listen to the whole thing and have joy and hope. So take care. Yeah, it's a blessed day for me every day.